morning everyone, welcome to IK channel. Okay, today we are going to do a real life fuel consumption test for the Camry Hybrid. The distance is around 50 km. So I'm traveling from Setialam to Serdang. So let's see what's the real-time fuel consumption that this Toyota Hybrid can achieve. I am not going to on any eco mode or any power mode. It's just like a normal driving with a mixture of highway and town area. So let me reset the trip air meter. Okay, and now let's go. Okay, let's talk about this Camry Hybrid. This is the third generation of Toyota Hybrid system. So a lot of people, they are complaining about the fuel consumption is a bit high due to highway when the engine can eat more than the hybrid system. So what I feel that is after it has been a long time that I own this car. You don't have to purposely light-footed to achieve a very good fuel consumption. In fact, when you purposely try to be light-footed, the FC, which is fuel consumption, might not be as good as you can achieve with a normal driving style. According to Toyota, this hybrid system will help you to save the fuel in your normal driving condition. You don't have to purposely to on the eco mode, the EV mode, or to try to maintain the speed at let's say 60 to 80 km. This is not practical and not doable in the real world conditions when we have a lot of highway traveling in Malaysia with a lot of traffic jam. So just drive the way you like. You just accelerate when you need, and the hybrid system will do the job. So this is what I feel in everyday usage when I travel for around 30 km, 40 km, or even the highway traveling for maybe let's say 100 km. The fuel consumption can be achieved drive like a normal guy, when you need to accelerate, you just press accelerate. So, but I didn't just try to do the 0 to 100 acceleration test, this kind of things. So a lot of people, they are saying that if we try to maintain the speed below 60 km, the battery will power the car to move, and you can achieve a very high fuel consumption figures. The problem is, you have to understand that for Toyota hybrid system, the battery is small. Even though you are trying to use the battery to power your car, it only can last around 2 to 3 km. The most you can do is like 3 km plus. It's pointless because when the battery depleted, the engine will kick in to charge the car. This is a cycle, like the battery depleted, engine kick in to charge. But when you drive in this style, the battery will not charge to 80%. It's like charging to 30 to 40%, and it will be back to 20% or 10%, just because of you trying to purposely drive the car with the battery. This is not the purpose of the hybrid system in this car. You have to understand that the battery and the motor is something to assist the car during the pickup or during those traffic jam time. But when you try to utilize the battery alone during your normal drive, let's say like trying to maintain at a very slow speed on highways like 60 km or something like that, the battery will go depleted, and when you need it during the stop, like you stop at the traffic light, you can have the battery power to power up your car, so the engine will kick in. So indirectly, the fuel consumption, you cannot achieve a very good fuel consumption number. So this is something that a lot of people, they misunderstand how the hybrid system works. They thought this is the EV vehicle. They want to use it in an EV way, which is not practical. Unless your car is a plug-in hybrid, then this is a different story. So this is what I want to share with you guys. Just drive like what you do in a non-EV car, and the EV and the hybrid, it's a hybrid car, and the hybrid system will help you to achieve a very good fuel consumption, taking into consideration that this car is a 2.5 liter engine Camry. If I can achieve for, let's say, 18 km per liter, this is considered a very good figure, and you are not losing any driving fun and enjoyment during the trip. It's not like you are driving like a turtle on the highway, and you just hearing the engine keep kicking in to charge your hybrid battery. So it's quite annoying, to be honest, when the engine kick in to charge the battery purposely during your stopping time, for example in traffic light. So we can try to avoid this by driving normally. When we keep the battery in 70 to 80% most of the time when we drive on the highway. I hope this can help, because there is a lot more and more hybrid cars on the road nowadays. Not to mention about the EV cars, because there are different type of cars or hybrid cars. There's a lot of hybrids like Cross, Civic, it's City Hybrid, even Activa Hybrid. So you have to understand how it works. try to do the normal acceleration after the toll. I didn't like drive like the toll. So I think first of all, it's not fun. Second, it's not the purpose of a hybrid. So if you keep maintain the low power band at 60 km below at the town, the power will, the battery power will be depleted in 3 km. 3 km is a very short distance. After that, your engine will kick in, charge your battery to let's say 30% and 40%, and due to your driving style, they will tend to use the battery again, and it will drop again to 20. So after that, engine kick in. So this cycle keep on repeating, and it doesn't help in your fuel consumption. It will just get it worse unless let's say you are driving like a 5 km distance or 4 km distance, then it will achieve a very high fuel consumption. So please take note of this. So this is the time that when you can utilize the hybrid battery a lot, because this is a time when the engine is not operating. So the hybrid battery will operate and power on the car, and during this slow speed, you are not using any petrol at all. We are not purposely trying to slow down, but this is the real life traffic where a lot of conditions you need to wait, you need to stop, and you need to move very slow. This is the time when the hybrid system can help you to save a lot of fuel, because you burn a lot of fuel when you try to accelerate from standstill. There's someone with no balance in the e-wallet, and so they cannot deduct the amount from RFID. So you can see this. Now I'm cruising at 70 km per hour. The car is very smooth and quiet. And when I depress my leg off the pedal, it's all powered by the electric battery. So this is the condition when you use the battery a lot. It's not that when you drive on a long stretch of a road and you try to utilize the battery. This is the condition, traffic light, traffic jam, where you use a lot of battery power. And this is how your hybrid system help you, where you don't have to use a little bit of petrol inside your tank. So it's very simple. So if I accelerate mildly like this, it's all on battery power. And now it's in battery power and engine. So you don't have to purposely maintain the very slow speed to utilize the battery power, because you don't have to. You will be using the battery power later on. For those who own the hybrid, they will know what I mean. Like this kind of speed is all on battery power. So I'm not purposely slow down my car. It's the actual scenario that I need to drive slow. So all this is on battery power, and this is how the hybrid system it does the wonder. Mistakenly, I said distance is wrong. It's only 40 km plus. It's not even up to 45 km. It's around 45 km. Okay, so we are here. Okay, let's stop our car and we will check the fuel consumption and mileage. Okay, from here we can see actually we drove 41 km, and let's see what's the fuel consumption that we achieve. So okay, we are getting 19.1 km per liter for this trip. So I think this is quite a good fuel consumption figure that we are getting from 2.5 liter. And from the video you can see that I didn't purposely drive like a turtle or use any eco mode, any whatever. I just drive like a normal driver. I say I'm not a I'm not a speeder, so this is what we used to drive to and from. We going to work, this and that. So just tell me what's your opinion on this, and remember to subscribe my channel and like my video for more upcoming videos. So last but not least, you see there is something cute from Toyota. When you off the engine, they show you an excellent logo. Okay, you can see that they say it's an excellent FC that you are getting from your drive. Okay, so that's end of the drive, and I hope this video can help you guys.